I'm making today's video because of the new AMA rule this year. Just came out back in December, I think. But anyway, moral of the story is we can't have GoPros on our helmets unless you're pro motocross, supercross, have the whole pro card thing, whatever. But anyway, no GoPros on the helmet. So we're here today going to talk about how you can still get good footage with the chest mount and almost make it look like the helmet mount, because we all know the helmet mount is where it's at, right on the chin, perfect. You can see the bars up ahead, a little bit of movement, everything like that. But we can't have that this year. So we're going to talk about the chest mount, and if you guys want to know about the helmet mount on the chin, I'll link that video somewhere in one of the tops. But anyway, we're going to get right into this and talk about the chest mount. So we're either left with mounting on the bike or pretty much the chest mount like I've been talking about. And so this is what I'm using this year, and I'll put both of these on. It's pretty much an attachment to my Camelback, and yeah, I'll link to everything down below as well so you guys can check them out. And then the normal chest harness here, and I'll put both of them on here in a second so you guys can kind of see what they do, everything like that. But anyway, the secret to it is not this or whatever you use. It's just how you mount it and where you mount it. So at the first race, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'll put a little clip in there. It was, I don't know, it was hard to watch because my chest mount was actually too low, and turns out that's what did it and made pretty much everything look straight at the handlebars, and that's all you could see. And so the higher the better on the chest, and with the the opposite on the helmet almost, because you want to see a little bit of the handlebars and not just all the trail on the helmet. But it's kind of the opposite on the chest. The higher it is, the more trail you can see. So you'll still get some of that handlebar movement and a little bit of the bike movement, but it's not going to be just terrible all gas tank, seat, and handlebars. Like I said, if it's too low, you're going to get just that handlebars, tank, and a little bit of seat, maybe even if it's super low. And then if it's too high, you may end up rubbing your neck. When you look down with your helmet on, that's another thing to keep in mind. If you hit your helmet, it's maybe a little uncomfortable and you may not be able to see the best. So also keep that in mind. But we're going to kind of talk about a little bit of how I place it and just kind of testing some things out. So just so you guys get an idea, this is with the Camelback on, and as you can see, it's like kind of centered in my chest. And then when I put the GoPro on, I'll put it on upside down, and then if you go all the way down and then just a little bit up, that's kind of what does it for me right there, and perfect angle. So you guys can kind of see it from that angle, and then take it off. And this is what it looks like from the GoPro. So a little bit out, just about like that. So I'm using the little curved GoPro mount here. If it'll focus, there you go. I'm using the little curved GoPro mount, and then just kind of setting the angle, and I use it upside down. With this, you guys may be able to see it a little bit better with the actual harness, but this is about where I had it at the first race at Big Buck, and like I said, it just looks straight down at the handlebars. And so what I've learned is got to adjust it a little bit and get it to be about right there is a good angle. So you're not going to be hitting your helmet, and then you know it's not going to be up into your neck, but then it's also not going to be too low. So that's really the key, is where it is on your chest. And the chest mount can work. I was not a big fan of it for a while there, but this year obviously we had to kind of become a fan of it. The positioning and where you mount it on your chest, you know, is going to be a little bit different from person to person, and what setup you have, whether you have the camelback or the harness, you know, maybe a little bit different depending on you, and then also, you know, what you like. But there's advantages and disadvantages to every GoPro mount that you use. But this one, you know, like I said, it's going to show the trail as well as some handlebar movements. As far as my settings and other things go, I just run the 1080 at 60 frames per second, and then the super view, as well as the windscreen that you can put over the GoPro, and it just kind of blocks out some of that wind noise, makes the audio a lot better. So it's going to take some trial and error to get what you like and what you think is perfect, but definitely don't give up on it. The chest mount is still a good option, and let me know down below what you guys think is the best GoPro mount. I know a lot of people are a fan of the chin. I sure am, but this year we can't use it at AMA events. So I think that's all I got for this video, guys. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think is the best GoPro mount, whether that be on the bike somewhere, or you like the chin mount like I do, or on the chest. Let me know down in the comments. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video, and hope you guys learned something, got something out of it, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, be sure to check out some of the other ones, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, give it a like, share, everything. You guys know the drill, and we'll see you guys in the next one.